The only known remaining original Juneteenth Order No. 3 will go on exhibit at Fair Park's Hall of State June 19th. Fox 4's Lori Brown is live at Fair Park with the story. Lori.
Civil rights leaders say that it is special that Dallas gets to have this original piece of history. It is the only known copy of the original order that symbolized the end of slavery, both in Texas and the United States.
This is the only one that we know of that is an original printed version of the orders that is signed by General Granger himself.
The Dallas Historical Society says their founder, a Galveston newspaperman, G.B. Dealey, brought this original copy of Order No. 3 to Dallas when he moved here from Galveston to start the Dallas Morning News.
They came to Texas with, a stack of bills and started passing them out. And the only people that really kept it was a newspaper in Galveston.
Executive Director Carl Chow says Dealey's family donated the handbill to the Historical Society in the 1960s.
And when we went through it, we realized we have one of the original handbills that was passed out to let the slaves know that they were free in Texas.
Collections curator Caitlin Price says the order was recently framed in special glass that will protect it from UV light as well as dust particles.
It would have been posted in town squares or city halls, as well as possibly carried by the Union soldiers.
The order guaranteed the absolute equality of personal rights. Once on display to the public June 19th, it will be surrounded by other interactive exhibits that show how the order was received with firsthand accounts that often included the phrase, "You are as free as I am."
It's one of the significant documents in American history. You can compare it to the Declaration of Independence, but basically it sort of signifies the end of slavery in Texas and signifies the end of slavery in this country.
Marvin Delaney is the deputy director of the African American Museum.
Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation January 1st, 1863, but it took another, 2.5 years before it got to Texas. But when it got to Texas, it was sort of conclusive in terms of ending slavery.
Levi Davis, the first African American assistant city manager in Dallas, will be part of panel discussions. He says change in Dallas took a long time.
Dallas was a quite different place then. I became in charge of the police department. And in charge of the police department, I called the police chief who reported to me, but he wouldn't answer the phone. He wouldn't answer the phone because I was black, although I was his boss.
The exhibit will be open to the public starting June 19th at 6:30 p.m. with a panel discussion. That event is free, but it does require a reservation. Then it will continue to be on display here at the Hall of State at Fair Park through the end of the State Fair of Texas. Clarice.